Here we go, wrapping up week 4. This is workout 16 of 18. So we just got 2 workouts next week, Monday, Tuesday. We'll take a day off on Wednesday, Thursday. We'll retest everything that we did and we'll compare how we did in the last 30 days. So today we got lower body, and this one's going to be a doozy here. So a lot of core, but mostly some really good lower body, unilateral strength exercises today. So we're gonna hit it hard. We've got the 2 days off for the weekend. We're gonna come back Monday, Tuesday, a lot of mobility stuff, really work on what we've been trying to get better at over the last 30 days. So workout 16, you ready?
I'm ready.
Get your Alpha Lion shirt on. Let's do it. Let's start this off with some little glute activation exercise here. We've done similar exercises before, but we're gonna use our little mini band here. Link down in the description if you need resistance bands. Best price. Anyways, these are going right around his ankles. All right, so we're just gonna do some toe taps. So this will get his glute rolling here. So he's just gonna stabilize himself on one leg, and he's just going to tap out to the side, nice and controlled, setting his base there. 5 out to the side, 5 out front, on about a 45-degree angle. And then he's going to go 5 back on about a 45-degree angle. Okay. So he's going to do three times through. Then he'll go back to the side. And we'll do 2 sets of this on each side here today to get our glutes warmed up, get them ready to go for this lower body workout day. Alright, with this one we are going to use a resistance band. So this is going to be a Pallof reverse lunge switch. Alright, so get his heart rate going a little bit here. Obviously get these legs and these glutes working, and it's going to force him to stabilize his core. So arms straight out in front of him. All he's going to do is start doing some reverse lunge, or some reverse jumps really, switches. So right back and forth here. Good, keeping that band out in front of him, really trying to engage that core, causing some stability. He's going to do 10 switches each side, and we'll do 2 sets of this. Now we got some walking lunge med ball throwdowns. All right, so he's going to take this little med ball here, and he's going to step out into a lunge, and he's going to rotate over that side and slam the ball down. Grab it, other side, and slam down as sort of walking lunges with some med ball rotation throwdowns. Good. Really forcing to stabilize there. Some great lower body strength, unilateral strength, some rotation. Really forcing to engage that core with those glutes and that lower body. Good. So we're going to do 10. 10 of those, so 5 each side. We'll do 2 sets of this today. Good. All right, so this is a little more posterior focus, more glute here. So this is called the kneeling squat, right? Great beginner exercise here, but we're trying to give him a little bit of a breather in between those last 3 exercises, which are pretty intense. So he's just gonna have a kettlebell here. He's on his knees, using an Eric's pad just to lighten the load. And from right there, all he's doing is he's coming up, he's contracting his glutes, which is extending his hips, all right? So want to make sure that he doesn't get that lower back arch. No arching back in the lower back, just all strictly glute contraction, nice straight up. Yep. So he's going to do 2 sets of 10 of this. This is a kneeling squat. Good. So 4 major strength exercises today, as if the other ones weren't. This one's a crossover step up, all right? So it's got a kettlebell, dumbbell. Really, I mean, if he doesn't need any resistance really, but all he's doing is he's gonna cross his leg over and up. Great little glute stretch here. It's really gonna force him to use that glute on the back, and then he's coming up to the top, and preferably to a little balance point here at the top, okay? Then he's coming back down. Good, and back up. All right, so crossover, push through that box to get himself up. And up to a balance point, 90-90, good. So we're gonna go 3 sets of 10 of this today. Again, we got really pounding the glutes today. So this is a single leg glute bridge iso. So we've set the pins here on the rack. So he's going to push this barbell up like as if he's doing a glute bridge, and it's going to lock in. So he's trying to push the barbell through the pins. Not going to happen, right? Onto a single leg, and so we're just going to do iso holds. So he's pushing up, and that glute's really contracting. Probably some hamstring here on this one. All right. He wants to do little 5-second pushes. All right. He's going to do 3 of them, and we're going to do 3 sets of this on each leg. So get the right set, push through that heel, contract that glute, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Little iso holds. All right. Great exercise to build some strength there in the glutes and the hamstring, posterior strength. This one's called a banded zerker good morning. All right. So the zerker is this position where he's holding that in between his elbow, and now he's coming into a good morning. So he's just keeping that back flat. Good hamstring glute exercise. Pushing those hips back and back up. Good. So he's going to do 3 sets of 10 of this. All right, if you need to increase the resistance, I mean, obviously you could hold a barbell or anything else in there, but with the band, you can always just twist the band and it'll cause some more resistance. But this is a pretty thick band. Good. Again. And to finish up today, we're going to do a single leg box jump. So right after the zerkers, we're going into our plyo. He's going to do 5 reps on each leg. Good. As you guys can tell, I love unilateral exercises. I think we all have, imbalances and compensations. It's usually because we're stronger on one side than the other. So it's really important to get away from those bilateral exercises where one side is clearly taking over and helping. Good. Workout 16 in the books.
That was brutal.
The glute iso, definitely.
I got my whole body sweating.
I think I stopped recording prior to him crying, but it's a good exercise. But yeah, we crushed it today. That was a lot of lower body strength there. We did it for a purpose, right? We've got 2 days off here over the weekend. We'll come back Monday, Tuesday with a lot of mobility work. We're really going to focus on those weaknesses that we have, that the movement screen pointed out. We're really going to work on some mobility for those next 2 days, take a day off and retest. So 2 workouts left, 30-day Golf Fitness transformation for RAINE. We'll see how it worked out. 30 days isn't a lot, right? This is something you got to stick with. It's all about consistency. It's all about long term, playing the long game. But let's see what we can do after 30 days. We've done some good work up to this point. So that's the end of week 4. We'll see you back here Monday.